It's crazy. By the time the weekend rolls around, dude, we're gonna be having so much fucking fun. We're gonna be like, he's gonna be getting his dick sucked, pulling threes with his girlfriend. He's gonna be getting his dick sucked in the bathroom, right? He's gonna be breaking his dry spell, and he's gonna be making all the baddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are gonna be having the most, like, by Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Try to think, because it's a long weekend. I think Monday is a holiday. Dude, it's gonna be the most fucking ridiculous week of your fucking life. Okay, I'm not even kidding. You guys are gonna have so much fun. Like, man. Let's just put it this way, okay? The first 6 months of the year, I only smashed like 20 girls. It's been a very slow year for me. Last year I had sex with 106 women, okay? Right? And even then, like, I'm actually kind of shocked that I did that because like I was in like serious relationships the entire year. Like, first half of the year then I met me and pulled orgies together all summer. It was fucking awesome. Dude, I was having like 3-somes, 4-somes, 5-somes. I don't think I had a 6-some, I had a 7-some. Right? With me and 6 women. Me and 6 women last summer. It was just me and all my girls. So I had an entourage of girlfriends. It was fucking absolutely insane. Has anyone here ever had a threesome? We had a threesome, right? Everyone here had a foursome? You had a foursome? Yeah. It's funny because I had a lot of threesomes and I had a lot of foursomes, but I had never had a 5-some. I was like, what the fuck? Right? I was like, why? Well, every time there's like a potential 5-some, it would just not happen. And then I just had the breakthrough. And then, dude, I had a 5-some. The next week I'd have a 7-some. I was like, what the hell? So like, it's crazy how much in your brain is psychological. It's all perception, and all perception is reality. Does that make sense? Why do you think I became a huge social media influencer? You know what's funny? I told myself 2-3 years ago, I'm like, I don't know how, but in 2 years, I'm gonna be one of the biggest social media influencers in Canada. I had no idea how I was gonna achieve that. I had no plan, no fucking plan. Last July, I wrote down a goal. I wanna hit 100,000 Instagram followers. In 9 weeks, I hit 100,000 Instagram followers. 2 months after that, I hit 300,000. I just did 100 million views this month on Instagram. 100, like, I want you guys to think about that for a second. 100 million. The population of Earth is 8 billion. So like we could say it's 1 in 80. It's hard to say how many people are like repeat views. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to say, right? It's kind of like tricky to like, how do we know? How do we really know? But we can definitely say there's about 35 million individual people, which is pretty fucking insane. That's about, I don't know, like 1 in 150, I think, individual people on planet Earth have seen my face in the last couple months, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, guys? It's pretty fucking ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous. So when we go out, I get approached a lot. Like, and that's another thing. We all need to watch each other's back. Last night, I had these guys come up to me, cool dudes, really, really nice, respectful guys. Come up to me like, oh, you're on TikTok? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess, but like, I don't really use TikTok. People just post me, right? And they're asking me about like dating advice and this and that, blah, 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 and the club, and what's the best club. We're just chatting for like 15 minutes. Cool dudes. There's like 10 of them. And they're like, yo, can we watch you pick up girls right now? And I'm like, honestly, guys, I'm not here to put on a show for you. I'm not a fucking clown. And the other thing is, if I do talk to a girl and you have 9 dudes staring at me, how's she gonna feel? She's gonna feel deeply uncomfortable, you know? But I'm looking at these guys, I'm like, I actually respect the shit of these guys because they're young, humble, but they roll in a gang. You just see the way they walk. They walk in a fucking wolf pack, watching each other's backs. And I'm like, this is beautiful. This is the biggest reason I do boot camp. The biggest reason I do boot camp. Because back in the day, me and Aiden, we had our gang. We rolled in the fucking wolf pack. We nicked the stripper. Nick's such a G. He does martial arts. It's crazy. I was gonna say, I'm naming them one by one, right? We had Prince, right? Prince became a top club promoter and DJ, right? Thomas became a multi-millionaire, right? He bought a $3 million fucking like house. Like, it's beautiful. Mwah. I bumped into him the other day. We hung out for a bit at Isabel's on Saturday. Very briefly, I just kind of bumped into him. Dude, everyone went on to fuck hundreds of women or become a YouTube influencer or make millions of dollars. Dude, every single day, motherfuckers come up to me and try G-test me. Every single day. Yeah, they try to test your fucking gangster, bro. They try, oh, is this guy the guy who's on social media? Bro, I'm like one of the biggest influencers in Toronto. Every single fucking day, motherfuckers try to come up to me try to fuck with me. The other day, someone just like filming me. And like, this random dude, I didn't talk to this guy. He just starts filming me. He's like, Josh, where you going, bro? You're walking away from me, bro. Like, as if we were like in a fight. And I'm like, what the fuck? Usually what I do, I'm just like, hey, bro, hey, good to see you, man. Yo, much love. Like, I'm just super positive and I'm super like, just kill them with love. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, this guy's cool, right? But like, every now and then, dude, you know, the other thing too, at the clubs, you go to security, whatever. But like, bro, I still walk the streets of Toronto alone with all these bad bitches. And I'm fucking good, bro. You know what I mean? Anytime someone tries to fuck with me, I try to understand where they're coming from, okay? But I just want you to understand, look around you. Look around you. These are your wingmen for the week. We all need to watch each other's backs. If some random motherfucker comes in the booth, respectfully and elegantly say, hey, who do you know here? Oh, I don't know anybody here. Oh, sorry, man, you can't be at our table. We're having a private party. Yeah, sorry, you gotta go, right? Does it make sense? Respectfully and elegantly, right? Does it make sense? Because we'll always have the busiest table with the most girls. Any club we go to, anywhere we go, I'm gonna teach you how we do this. I'm gonna teach you how we do this. It's very simple. It's not that hard. Okay, we always, any venue we go to, we always have a booth there, bottle service. If we don't, I'll give you another great example of this, okay? On Thursday, same night, I walk in a club, random like 6'3" black dudes with like 5 dudes. I'm just with a couple bitches I just picked off the street. I'm in a brand new club, I've never been there. I walk in, and a dude tries to push me, right? I'm just like, what the fuck? And like, I was filming a video, so I don't even react. I don't even look at him. I don't even acknowledge he exists. But now I'm like thinking, okay, so I've got some dude who wants to fight me in this club. I need to figure out, I need to get a booth ASAP, and I need to find some of the boys to roll with, right? Obviously, I know like everyone in Toronto. I walk up to the booth, I see a promoter I know. I'm like, yo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Give me a hug, bro. How are you, man? I'm like, yo, oh shit, no, yo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. And then a couple of the dudes they're with, they work with the Nelk boys, Happy Dad. You guys know Happy Dad? So they're brand ambassadors for Happy Dad. And they know my content. They're like, yo, you're that guy with all the girls. And I'm like, yo, guys. It's real shit. I got 15 girls here right now. Can I bring them to your booth? I have none. I have 0 girls there, right? And they're like, yeah, fuck yeah. I'm like, are you sure? I'll bring like 15, 20 chicks here. They're like, yeah, right? I'm like, okay, cool. I just run around the club. She's like, hey, I love your outfit. You're so beautiful. I have a table here. Come. She's like, sitting, she's like, photoing bitches at the table. Now, why am I doing this? So that group of 5 dudes doesn't try to jump my ass. Does that make sense? Does that logically make sense? Why? Because they probably have social anxiety. They got no bitches with them. They'll see 20 hot chicks and be like, oh my God, I'm shy. We're not gonna try to fuck with this guy. I've been doing this for years, bro. I've been rolling with an entourage of bitches for years. They're essentially like a layer of protection around me. Rolling up with 50 to 100 bad bitches in front of you, and you're standing on top of them, right? I'm in the booth, and they're like covering me. You guys ever seen a video of me in a table, and I'm like standing on the top? There's all these girls around me. Why do I do that? You guys think I'm doing that for content to flex? I'm doing that so motherfuckers won't try to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? They're my entourage. They're my security protocol. Do you guys understand that? Logically understand that? Okay? I'm not even kidding. Right? Next thing you know, I got all these bitches around, right? I've got some promoters I'm friends with, a bunch of dudes there, right? And now I've got a bunch of girls, so I can bring some of my boys in there because of the ratio and shit. Does it make sense? Next thing you know, we had the busiest booth. It was my first time in the club. I've never been there before. I didn't know any of these girls.